There it is. Just waiting for us to get to work. I can't wait to get a house with room for a lift. So I actually picked up some new tools. Picked up some Olsa ratchets. They seem really good. First time ever owning the swivel head ratchet like that. Normally I've been using my Craftsman. I have a Napa one, Pittsburgh Pro. I did pick up the Icon one as well. Love that one. Have about 3 of those. But anyway, we're gonna grab the tools. Actually just picked up these 2. Some Olsa slim wrenches. Come in handy when you're using the when you're doing brakes on cars. Get those slide pins. Sometimes these are just too thick to get in there. These work perfect. I'm sure we can use them for other things, ball joints, all that kind of stuff. Then I picked up their offset, what do they call them, extractor wrenches. These things are pretty cool. First time using them. So yeah, I got this. I got the other stuff over by the truck already. So let's head over there, set you up on the tripod, and we'll get the drain in, fill in the transmission fluid. So we're at the car. Obviously we're going to be putting the fluid in through here. I just like to pop that out, let it drain a little quicker. So yeah, most of our work will be under the car. I went ahead and took this wheel off. I have to do the I have to put the splash shield in, order new ones. So essentially what we're going to do is we are going to remove this bolt right here. All our fluid will drain. Should get about 3, 4, 4.5 quarts, somewhere in there. Once it all drains out, we'll put that back in. That's an 11. We'll put it back in and we'll fill it up, and we'll start running it to get it warm and top off the fluid. So yeah, let's get started. I'll get a fan. Make sure we got that in position. Still looks fairly good. Doesn't look bad. Drain plug doesn't really have any shavings on it, which is a very good sign. So yeah, we'll let this drain. Throw the plug back in, and then head up top. Fill it up, about 3 quarts. Let it run. Shift between the gears. Slowly add fluid as we need it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. These 6F35 Transes and these 2012 Fusions are really simple to do the drain and fill on. Not hard at all. Literally take the drain plug out, drain bolt, whatever you want to call it, fill it up. I will say, I know I've watched a few videos that that said that there was a check fill plug, check the level of it or whatever. I couldn't find it on this one. I don't know, maybe I'm not looking in the right spot, but this is the way I've been doing it. I've had good luck with it. You can always add more fluid. You can't take fluid out as easy. So that's how I like to do it. I like to just throw some 3 quarts in, and then warm it up, drive it around, add to it as I need it. Obviously not going to beat on it or anything, but that works really good. So we'll get about 3 or 4 quarts draining it like this. So we'll let that drain, and we'll come back and we will start putting some in. All right, we gave it plenty of time to drain, so we'll get it put back in. You don't have to go crazy. less is more. We just want to get it nice and snug by hand. And then we'll take our ratchet and get it in there, hand tight. And once you feel it snug, that's good enough. I like to wipe it down, and then I'll hit it with some brake clean. So hit it with some brake clean, clean all of it off. That way you can just easily tell. So now it'll be 100% clean, no residue, or not residue, no trans fluid residue. So now if it does develop a leak, you'll be able to tell. So yeah, we're done here. Now we will go up top, start adding our fluid. After we drain this out, I'll show you a little trick that I use to see exactly how much fluid we just drained out. So let's do that real quick. So I like to keep the oil jugs or whatever jugs that I use. I'll even keep this one when I'm done with it. We're gonna drain what's in here into here, and we'll see how many quarts we drained. So we'll know how many not to put in, because I want to say last time I did this, I believe I put a little too much in, and when the trans warmed up, it shifted a little hard. Not too hard, just noticeable from first to second. Just when it was warm though. When it was cold, it was fine. So I'm gonna assume it was from the level, hopefully. So we'll get this set up, and we will start emptying. Okay, it was a little dirtier than I thought. Coming out of here anyway. I don't know, maybe it's mixed with motor oil. Yeah. There was no motor oil in here, just to clarify. Maybe because the sun's not shining through it. I don't know. Either way, this fluid has probably, this drain and fill I should say, probably has about 6,000 or 7,000 miles on it. Oh, and we overflowed it. So that tells me we were definitely way over full. Or I just drained a lot more out this time. So now I know we'll probably use that whole 5-gallon pail, maybe. We'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, I'll get you guys set up over there, and we will start adding fluid. All right, so I got everything cleaned up a little bit. We want to use Mercon LV. This is what this transmission calls for. We're going to start off, throw about 3.5 quarts in, then we'll start it up, go through the gears, come back, let the fluid warm up, and then we will check the level. I have the car level on jack stands, just like it would be sitting on the driveway. Whoa, shooting spit rockets everywhere. So yeah, we'll fill it up, let it warm up, run it through all the gears, check the levels, or check the level, and then we'll add it as needed. Usually it'll take around a day or two to get the fluid 100% right, at least from what I've done. I usually just drive the car to work and home. So yeah, we'll start to add some fluid. We want to add about 3.5 quarts. So let's get adding. About 2. That's all. All right, that should be good. Now we will fire it up and let it run until it gets to operating temp, and we will check it. All right, so we are in the car. Everything's tight. I'm gonna go ahead and start it. Foot on the brake, and we are just going to run it through each gear. We'll let it sit in that gear for a couple of seconds. Now we're in neutral. Drive. Low. So we'll just do this back and forth. We'll hit each gear a couple of times. We'll let the car warm all the way up. And we'll check it. I did drive it earlier, so it is kind of warm, but we're gonna let the fluid get warm. So yeah, we're just going to do that. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean all the junk from work up. I have some trash in here in my lunch bag to get rid of. So yeah, now we're just gonna cycle it back through. Let it sit in each gear. Let it sit in park. Now we'll probably let it run for about 5-10 minutes, let that fluid get nice and hot. We'll check the level, or we'll do this one more time, then I'll check the level, just for some peace of mind. I'm definitely sure I overfilled it last time. First time ever doing it. Luckily there wasn't any huge mistakes. So now we'll leave it in park. We'll let it run. We'll let the car warm the trans fluid up to operating temp. There is no way to gauge it on here. At least I don't think there is. So we'll let it run for about 5-10 minutes. And then once it runs for that time, we'll cycle through the gears one more time. Then I'll head out and check it, top it off as I need to. So yeah, keep watching. Any questions, drop them down below. I'll try to answer them to the best of my abilities. Yeah, so we got some more stuff to do with this. Probably next video, just some more maintenance stuff that you could do at home. A couple minutes, basic set of hand tools. So yeah, keep watching. I'm gonna let this run, heat up, and like I said, then we'll come back, do it one more time, top it off, and then we'll wrap up the video. And yeah, so I'll catch you in a couple minutes. All right, so it took 5 quarts, and as you can see, we're in the safe area. So I definitely did overfill it last time. I want to say, I don't know how many I put in, but it was in the do not add section of the dipstick. Like I said, it only shifted hard once the car was warmed up, and it wasn't even that hard, barely noticeable. But yeah, today it took 5 quarts. I did let the car, I drove it around before I did the change, so I'm sure the fluid being warmed helped a little more come out. So yeah, we'll just continue to monitor it. And I add it if we need it. I'm gonna take it for a spin and probably run and pick up an extra cord just in case I need it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Bolt on the bottom, it's 11. Take it out, drain your trans fluid, clean off the bolt. It's got a little magnet on it. Once you're done with that, put it back in, put you some new fluid in, you're good to go. So yeah, pretty easy. All you need is a wrench and a drain pan and some jack stands to make sure the car's level, and you're good to go. So yeah, next video I'll probably tackle valve cover gasket. Probably replace the solenoid there, the variable valve timing solenoid. I think that's what it is. Clean up the engine bay a little bit. This car's really dirty. I do have some splash shields I'm gonna throw on, but I'll do that off camera. It's boring in the simulator. I would think it's boring. So thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.